Hi, Harida here. This is a part of the series Solving CBSE Class 10 Question Papers Chapter Wise, and in this video, we are going to solve questions from the chapter Surface Areas and Volumes. This is part 1 of this video, so we'll start from question number 1. And if you are watching my videos for the first time, please subscribe and do like and share so that others can also benefit. So shall we start now? First question is, the curved surface area of a cylinder is 264 meters square and its volume is 924 meter cube. Find the ratio of the height to its diameter. That is the question. Okay, what is the curved surface area of a cylinder? What is the formula? It is 2 pi r h, right? This is r, okay. r h equal to 264 meters square, right? And volume, what is the formula for volume? It is pi r square h. It is equal to 924 meter cube. So we have to find the ratio of height to diameter. If we divide this, we can find r. From that we can find the diameter. So dividing this, pi and pi will get cancelled, 1 r will get cancelled and 1 h will get cancelled. That is, both h from the numerator and denominator will get cancelled. Now dividing this, if we divide both numerator and denominator by 2, we'll get this as 132 and this will become 462. Now divide this again by 2, we'll get 66 and this 231. Now both these are divisible by 3, right? This will give 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6. So this is also 231 is also divisible by 3. So if you divide this by 3, you will get 22 by 77. And divide this by 11, we'll get 2 and 7. So we'll get this as 2 by 7. 2 by r equal to 2 by 7. So what is r? 1 by r equal to 1 by 7, which means r equal to 7. So we got r equal to 7. So what is the diameter? Diameter is twice the radius. So diameter equal to 14 centimeter. We got diameter equal to 14 centimeter. Now substitute this here, 2 pi rh. In place of 2 pi rh or pi r square h, we can substitute r equal to 7. So 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into, we are asked to take pi as 22 by 7. R is 7 into h. What is it? Equal to 260. Now 7 and 7 will get cancelled. That is 44h equal to 264. So what is h? 264 by 44, right? Now dividing by 11, we'll get this as 24 by 4, right? So what is 25 by 4? It is 6. So we got h equal to 6 centimeter. Now we have to find the ratio of height to diameter, right? It is nothing but 6 is to 14. Now dividing both by 2, we'll get this as 3 is to 7. So ratio of height to diameter is 3 is to 7. Understood? Okay. Now we shall proceed to next question. What is the ratio of total surface area of a solid hemisphere to the square of its radius? Okay. What is total surface area of a hemisphere? Let us draw it like this. So area of this part plus area of this circle part, right? And what is it equal to? It is 3 pi r square. We have to find the ratio of total surface area to the square of the radius, that is r square. 3 pi r square by r square. Now this will get cancelled. We'll get this as 3 pi is to 1. So what is the ratio of total surface area of solid hemisphere to square of radius? It is 3 pi is to 1. Understood? Next question is, what is the volume of a right circular cylinder of base radius 7 cm and height 10 cm? Use pi equal to 22 by 7. Okay. And what is the formula for volume of a cylinder? It is pi r square h, right? So we have to find pi r square h. 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 10. So this is equal to 154 into 10. 1540 centimeter cube. So volume of a right circular cylinder of base radius 7 centimeter and height 10 centimeter is 1540 centimeter cube. Okay, understood? Next question is, if the areas of three adjacent faces of a cuboid are x, y and z respectively, then find the volume of the cuboid. We have to find the volume in terms of this capital X, Y and Z. Okay. In the question, areas of three adjacent faces are given. And it is given that areas of three adjacent faces are X, Y and Z. Then from this we have to find the volume of the cuboid in terms of this X and X, Y and Z. Now let us say that this is one face of the cuboid and this is having length L and breadth B, right? So area of this cuboid, let us say that it is x equal to L into B. Okay, so we got x equal to L into B. Let this be another adjacent face, this part, this face, and here this is having B as breadth and H as height. So y equal to B into H, and let this be another adjacent face, this rectangle with L as length and H as height. So here Z equal to L into H. Okay, now what is XYZ? XYZ equal to LB into BH into LH, right? It is equal to L square B square H square, which is the square of L B H, right? Volume of a cuboid is L B H. So we got XYZ equal to LBH the whole square. So what is LBH? LBH equal to root of X, Y, Z. That is, volume of the cuboid LBH equal to root of X, Y, Z. That is, root of product of the areas of three adjacent faces is the volume of this cuboid. Okay, understood? Next question is, the radii of two cylinders are in the ratio 2:3 and their heights are in the ratio 5:3. Find the ratio of their volumes. Okay, let R1 and R2 be the radii of two cylinders and their heights be H1 and H2. So, the volume of first cylinder is pi R1 square H1 and pi R2 square H2. Right? Now, volume of first cylinder by volume of second cylinder equal to pi R1 square H1 by pi R2 square H2. So, this is equal to, this pi will get cancelled, R1 square by R2 square into, that is R1 square by R2 square into H1 by H2, which is equal to R1 by R2 the whole square into H1 by H2. This is equal to R1 by R2, given that radii of two cylinders are in the ratio 2:3. So, R1 square by R2 square equal to 2 by 3 whole square, which is equal to 4 by 9. And heights are in the ratio 5:3. So, H1 by H2 equal to 5 by 3, which is equal to 20 by 27. That is, ratio of their volumes is 20:27. Okay, understood? Next question is, a solid metallic object is shaped like a double cone as shown in this figure. Radius of base of both cones is same, but their heights are different. This is having height, small cone is having height small h, and bigger cone is having height capital H. If this cone is immersed in water, find the quantity of water it will disperse. That is, we have to find the volume of both the cubes and then add it. Understood? This shape is immersed in water, and find the quantity of water it will disperse, means we have to find the volume of this shape altogether, and for that we have to find the area of this cone, the smaller cone, and the area of the bigger cone, and then add it. What is the area of a cone? It is 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? So this cone, smaller cone is having volume 1 by 3 pi r square h, and bigger cone is having volume 1 by 3 pi r square capital H. So what is the total? It is 1 by 3 pi r square is common. 1 by 3 pi r square is common into H plus H. Okay. So volume of water which is dispersed when this shape is immersed in water is 1 by 3 pi r square into small h plus capital H unit cube. Okay, understood? So with this I am concluding this video, that is part 1 of the video, surface areas and volumes. I will be uploading some more questions from this chapter in the upcoming videos. And if you are watching my videos for the first time, please subscribe and please do like and share so that others can also benefit. Thank you and bye.